All right, so I'm going to be doing an experiment tonight. I have these meat thermometer probes. I've got one set to the height where my head would be on the bench. I've got another probe that I'm going to stick up here at the top of the ceiling next to this thermometer, and we can just test to see how this is. So for example, right now this is registering as 70, but that is saying it is close to 80. So that's interesting. This one up here is 80. So we have bench height. And then over here, I have floor at 73. So even now, there is still some temperature discrepancies. So that's interesting. I'm going to start my fire, and then we will check a few times during the burn. All right, so we're at about 30 minutes of burn. You can see that we've got a nice bed of coals going on. Let's go ahead and head inside and see what we got cooking on the thermometers. So, woohoo! At the floor level, it is 97 degrees. That's at what would be my head level, sitting on the bench up here, it is 156. Oh. All right. Down here at the bench level where my feet go, it is 99. And up here at the top, it says 209. But this thermometer only says about 170. Interesting. So I will have to figure out and do some experiments to see. But I think what we can see from this is there is substantial temperature differences. Hold on. Let me see if putting it out of the crack changes it some. That might. We'll see how that goes. We'll give it about 10 more minutes. But I'm going to add some wood, and we can start to sauna. Nice. Okay, so this is my fancy probe. It can show you over time. This was at about 1 hour and 8 minutes. This is the probe that I was keeping at about chest and head level. And as you can see, it was about 170, 175. And that's important because a lot of people want to have their organs for brown fat activation or something like that at above 170 Fahrenheit. And so the nice thing about this thermometer is it shows you the ambient temperature and the actual temperature on it. Okay, let's do this real fast. It's 110 after 1 hour at the floor. At the top of the tent, according to the digital, it's about 215. Foot level, it's about 119. Chest level, it's about 171 because I have the door open. According to this thermometer, up here it's 180, so I'm thinking that one's probably wrong. We'll check it later. All right, so you can see it's at the end. What are we looking at? So the top is at 216. The foot bench is at 140. My head and chest was at 176. And it was hot. It was plenty hot. And I'm glad I did it.